I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Big Dog, baddest one out there with A-Train. Then it's Big Cat, and it's ABC in at the small forward. Here's Kuzi to the paint, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Here's Big Dog. He sinks the 11-footer.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Kuzi, good, and the assist goes to Russell.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Here's A-Train, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
Outside, Russell. Kicks to Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Kuzi can't hit. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The shot's good.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Kuzi's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Baddest one passes to ABC. Here's Big Cat, Pierce covering, and count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Kuzi. Got a piece of it. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Havlicek. Here's Russell. Oh, that's blocked. And here we go. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the alley-oop.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Down low. The kick out to Havlicek. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Here's baddest one, following the three-pointer by Boston, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's ABC. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Bird pulls it in. Boston leading by 5. Releases. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
All right, let's keep it going. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Allen for three. It doesn't go for him. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's baddest one. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now here's Rondo. Russell kicks to Rondo. Floats one, and the shot goes down.
Trickery of Rondo. You know he loves to go for those floaters from time to time.
Here's A-Train, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Sam Jones.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Rondo passes to Russell. Left side Rondo. It's deflected. Pushing it up. Here's ABC. It's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Boston leading by 3. And there's the call on A-Train. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
.44 seconds left in the first. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. Here's baddest one. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
That one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rondo dishes to McHale. Here's Cowens. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Big Cat. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Jones for 3. Ray Allen is on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they've built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
White is out there with Jones. Then there's Kevin McHale. Then it's Allen, and it's Cowens in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. ABC's gone 2 of 3 from the field. It's White on the wing. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And the pass to ABC. Here's Big Dog. And the shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's White. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups? You're asking for it.
Here's Big Cat. He's guarded by McHale. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Big Cat. Big Cat's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Jones drives in. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Parrish is checked in for Boston. Pierce comes in for Jones. Pass to White.
Look at yours.
Feeds it to McHale, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And so Allen will bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. Allen's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's ABC, defended by Allen. Pass to ABC. Here's Big Dog, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And that one misses. Here's Havlicek, and there it is for him. Havlicek's got 8 points.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
That one goes. Count it. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Boston timeout called.
The Celtics with the lead. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That is his first foul of the game. Russell, he's checked in for Robert Parrish. Here's Pierce. Off the inbound, and it's Russell at the elbow. Fires from 14. Havlicek outside. Another shot. Good on the jump shot. 10 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's a close game here in Boston. Now the pass to baddest one, and stolen by Russell. Fast break, here we go. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Big Cat.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Bird. Outside Pierce. Fires the three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And Boston has possession. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. A nice shot by Bird. Bird's got 5 points so far.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Baddest one passes to Big Cat. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Knocked loose. Fast break, here they come. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Celtics making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. And the free throw, no good. And here's Boston. Steps back and shoots. And it's Boston with another.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Here's baddest one. Passes to Big Cat. It's stolen by Garnett. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And that one is good. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And he jams it with authority.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Kuzi. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Garnett outside. Here's Rondo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. 30 seconds left in the first half. Here's ABC, Bird covering. Count that bucket. And it's 8 points for ABC.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Here's Rondo. And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Here's A-Train. Here's ABC. Whoa, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Well, the guys coming off the bench gave them a big lift. Getting points off the bench like that, look, Ernie, fires everybody's up. The fans, the coaches, the other players. You love to see guys who might not get a chance every night contribute.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the... And that'll do it for...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Big Cat.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
They've got A-Train. Big Dog is out there with Big Cat. Then there's Baddest One, and it's ABC in at the 3 spot. 6 to shoot. Here's A-Train. It counts, and the foul. That's on Paul Pierce.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Shooting 1.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Kuzi. He kicks to Bird. Pierce with it. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
John.
Here's Kuzi. 4 on the clock, and that one drops for him. Kuzi's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Kuzi's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Here's Baddest One. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
That's a great move. He felt the defense closing in, extended the arm, and a quick finger roll.
Boston trailing. Ball stolen. Picked him clean. Havlicek right side. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Baddest One, and he makes that one. Baddest One's got 7.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one right now. 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. Pierce with a wide open look, and it's Boston with another.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. Pierce has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here's Baddest One. He's got 7. He gets it in there.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Number 7.
Celtics trail by 5. Pierce up top, and he lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And stolen by Russell. Left side Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Two shots.
The first one falls. Boston making some changes. Parrish, he's checked in for Russell. And Jones subbed in for Havlicek. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's stolen. One-on-one here. Here's A-Train, and some very quick points for him on that possession. A-Train's got 11.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
White dishes to Parrish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Boston, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for White. Here's ABC. Pierce covering. Yes, that goes in. And that's 13 points for ABC.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense. Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Kevin McHale. And it's Jones with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And there's the call on A-Train. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. White the pass to Parrish. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Allen's checked in for Boston. Here's baddest one. He's got 12.
Foul called. Ray Allen. That's his first personal foul. At the line, number 7. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
But they'll get another chance. White finds Jones. Boston, no good that time either. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. White. And it's put back in by White. White's got 8. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's baddest one. Hits it from 3-point range. Baddest one's got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got it all tied up now for Boston.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And now Jones running the floor all by himself. White, good.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And he gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. The steal, and they're on the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Here's baddest one. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Boston trailing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Parrish inside. He has 5, and it's Boston with another.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Count it. Big Cat's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Jones, no one around him. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Up by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Bird out there with Russell. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's White, and it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the basket is good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Bird's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's baddest one. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Here's Kuzi. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Russell. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Kuzi. Outside, Russell. Pass to Kuzi. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Baddest one. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. ABC's checked in for baddest one.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
There's the pass to A-Train. Gets the three-pointer to fall. A-Train's got 10 points in just the second half.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The shot's good from Kuzi.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Kuzi's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Here's Big Dog. He's guarded by Russell. Buries the long-range jumper.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Bird outside. Here's Havlicek. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Havlicek's got 20.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Big Cat. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Good work there as it goes. And that's now 8 points for Big Dog.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Paul Pierce has checked in for Boston. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Bird. He's guarded closely. Fires the three. They get it back, and it's Russell with that extra effort.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Number 14.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Kuzi. It's good. Kuzi's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
There's the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. There's the three. Boston getting another chance here.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
ABC's checked in for ABC.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man. Hey, you box out your man. Yeah, baby. Go ahead.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Celtics ball.
Yo, Kuzi.
Here's Bird. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Man, you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lay-in.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. ABC's checked in for ABC. $125 left here in the fourth quarter. The putback, but they get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
ABC's checked in for ABC. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Here's ABC. Pierce covering. ABC passes to ABC. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Bird. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch G.
ABC passes to ABC. And here's Bird. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's ABC. Good!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
That's his first personal.
ABC's checked in for ABC.
One shot.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Wants to get it to Pearson, does. Here's Kuzi. And a miss there on the triple. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.